Hi everybody, even though you can't see my face, but you can see Ruby. Hey Ruby. Yes, Mum. Okay. I think she's fast asleep. But I am going again, and I know it might seem again, but I really do not do a lot of these. But I'm going to do a feeding video. And I might add a few little bits in here, but it's Apani's turn to have a feed today. So she's a good little eater, always has been, and she's up to wrap pups, which is great. And you know, she switched over from the mice to the rats, and I'll get you in view and I'll see where she's at as well. Probably thinking, oh, that's a mighty big one. But there she goes. She's always been a great little eater, but she tends to always go into that hide, even though it's so little. I'm going to have to put a little bit bigger hide in there for her, but brilliant eater, this girl. And I tell you what, she'll have that down so quick, and her little head will be back out looking for more. But one for my Apani is more than enough actually for her right now. So there she is, and I'm blocking the light as I always generally do. But there's not much to see because she'll hide in there. I've also got, and I'll bring you around with me, at the moment I am going to be feeding Amaya. So let's go to the kitchen and we will get her little rat as well. Good view of my dishwasher going through its cycle at the moment. But Amaya is on fuzzies now, and doing really well, enjoying them. Let's say she's enjoying them. Was never really something she was too keen to come and actually get when I was, or with her wrap pups even. It would be, she would just want me to put them down, which I'm happy to do, guys. Drop feeding, just putting it down and letting them come to it, take their time and eat it is great. And that is exactly how Amaya has always been, right from the word go. But she's kind of gotten a lot of confidence now, and she will come and she will strike this. I of course aim to drop feed Lily. Well, who knows at the moment, but you know, both Jack at times has, but he tends to strike, so does Jessie. So you know, it is how it is. Eventually I will certainly want my Jack to drop feed. He's going to be a big boy one day, and it certainly makes life a little less dangerous when you're feeding a bigger snake. And you know, I sometimes wonder about my girl. How good her eyesight actually is, because honestly, I've literally got to poke her in her mush, see, and get her to really see it. She's I'm telling you, shocking. And hence why use tongs. There's no need for them to tag you in the process of feeding. Why put yourself in? And okay, she's only a little girl. her little nip isn't really going to do anything. But we're not even talking about a little nip. When you're talking about a feeding response bite, you're really dealing with something a little bit more than that. And it hurts a little bit more than that nip, tag and run. So, yeah, very wise to use your tongs when you're feeding. It is the way I do it, and that's because I don't want to get bitten, and I don't want my snakes biting me if I can avoid it. I don't think they like biting anybody, to be perfectly honest. So why do that? Why put your snake through that? It's simple as picking up tongs. It's unnecessary. And especially Amaya, who misses. Unless I put it on her nose and then she gets it. So anyway, we'll let her munch and crunch there and enjoy her wrap. And then I do have Jessie and Jack today actually. So I've got my two bigger ones to feed. So I'll leave it there for now. As you can see, she's on the head, working her way around, and she'll have that swallowed down. So I'll be back soon. Oh, good girl, Maya. You're such a clever girl. Well, clever. No, I guess they do this all the time, don't they? But I think they're clever. How they eat. Honestly, it's amazing. Okay, I'll be back soon. Well, I think Jack might know that it's actually feeding day today. And maybe he smelt a rat as well. But I'm going to turn this light around, guys. As you know, I just fed Amaya and I fed a Pani. And of course Jack is like, well, hang on a minute. What about me? Of course. And Jack, yours is coming very soon, buddy. It's just not really quite ready yet for you. Okay? But he's thinking food. Nothing else. He's thinking food, as you can tell. He's quite fixated. I'm trying to get his face. Focus, don't you, doll? Hey? You're actually thinking about maybe coming on out, are you? You can probably do that for a little while before your rat is ready for your belly. Hey, what do you think? Would you like to come on out? Door's open. Door is completely open. Now it's up to Jack. You know, he is looking at wanting his feed today. It's been 2 weeks since he was fed, so yeah, he'll be looking at filling that belly of his up again at the moment. So yeah, but he also knows I haven't got a wrap for him either right now. So you're going to go up there and wait? What do you think? Hey, you're going to go and wait? Or are you still hopeful? You're still a little bit hopeful, are you? Well, I don't have a rat. Okay? It's not a rat, but I'm just going to see if he's going to actually come down and further out at this particular stage, which he may do. Well, you're just going to rest there and wait for it to arrive. Hey, buddy? Now, their sense of smell is better than what I think you think it is, and I'm certainly aware that he knows that there's smell of rat in the air, even though right now the rats are all the way in the kitchen. And but I fed a Maya, who is up top here, and I think it's going to come out and say hello to me today. Are you, darling? Hey, you're going to come and say hello to Mum? Are you saying, please, Mum, could I have a rat? Yes? What do you think? No, I haven't got any in my lap at all. I'm going to have a drink. And he says, oh, no, but a rat would be really good. Now he's gone behind the glass there. A rat would be really good, Mum. I'm not forgetting you, but at all. Just freshened up all their water. So I really like to do that. Even though I freshened their water up yesterday, I always like to freshen it up before I give them a feed. Then I know it is all nice and fresh. I'm just going to lift him up. There you go, bud. Are you going to come out, or you're just kind of scoping the area for something to eat? Hey, what do you think? It's more about scoping the area for something to eat. But anyway, I'm going to let Jack have a little bit of time out. I can always put him back in when he's ready to have something to eat. Nice to see you, buddy. Always lovely to see you. Hey? Gosh, she says, that camera woman. You always got that camera. Alright, guys. I'll be back again soon. I'll give him a hand, actually. Did you want to go back in? Because you're welcome to go back in, buddy. You don't have to stay out, because you are going to have a belly full very soon. Alright? Oh, sorry, guys. I'm focusing on where I'm letting him get some support here. Alright, I'm out of here. Kaboom! Okay, guys, here I am about to feed this young man. It always seems to be like I just feel like I feed and then I'm feeding him again. It's just, the way it is sometimes with how it feels, I guess, for lots of people. But, Jesse's eating, that is actually a medium, sub-adult, but a medium is the size. And I'm actually going to give Jessie a small as well today. I get the feeling that a medium on its own just, isn't enough, and Jessie's not ready for a large though. So, he's that in-between fellow as well. Anyway, he's down there. All Jessie does is eat, sleep, grow, eat, sleep, grow, shed. It's the way it is with Jessie at the moment, just is growing. And they all do, guys. They go through a growth spurt and then they slow back down again. So it just is what happens with younger snakes. And it does happen with older snakes. But I seem to notice it so much more with the younger ones. They seem to stop, but then all of a sudden it's like overnight. You just see they're just getting bigger and bigger. And that's my boy Jesse. So I'll leave him to eat. Then I've got Jack. Okay, so now it's Jack's turn, of course, to eat his rat. He's probably thinking, I came out and I was expecting a rat earlier, but you mean to say I'm actually getting one today? You know, have it? There you go. Are you going to come out here? That was good rolling. Boyo. Okay. The other way. All the way down there, and I haven't got the light spun all the way around, of course. I wasn't really expecting him to do that, but you know, if I went down, he goes up. If I go up, he goes up and up and up to get it. He very rarely ever goes down to get it. But he just like hanging and eating it. So, you know, he's got the opportunity to do that in this enclosure, and he didn't have it in the other one. So, he's doing good, Jack, in this enclosure. I'm really glad because, you know, Lily's doing well in his other one. So that's his rat. Of course, he's got another one. Jesse's swallowed his down. They're gone. They've just, pardon me, they've totally disappeared. So, I'll leave, oh my goodness. I'll leave Jack to his. Alright, Bud. Wherever you are. Okay. Okay. And I forgot the ears on, so I'm going to flip that off. Just so that maybe you don't hear that over the video. As you can see, Jess is going, am I going to get another one? This will be pretty good. So, anyway, let's fill this boy up today. And, yep, he needs to have his belly filled. Because one is just not cutting it for my Jessie. So he should be full as a gorg this time around. He's doing really well. So there you go. He'll get stuck into that. digest for a couple of days, and then he'll start moving and grooving again. Now it'll be my boy Jack. Well, I don't know if you can see. Oh, there you go. That might be. I'll just zoom it. But Jack is on high alert for another rat. So he's going to get his second rat here, which I'm sure he'll enjoy. And yeah, Jack is I'm going to be getting in touch, well, actually with the guy that I get my rats from, and getting him some bigger feeders, because Jack is starting to put on some weight. Gosh, got that. He's definitely putting on the weight, and he's getting a big boy, so he can certainly go up to a little bit bigger feeder than what he's actually on. So yeah, he's got to do his twisting and a twisting, and he's getting used to the fact that he's not at ground level now. It's pretty dark, guys, I apologise. But anyway, he's okay. He'll get there. Polished off that other one, and in actual fact, Jack is managing to eat these rats like this much faster than he ever did when he was on the ground, guys. He's finding the head, because it's almost like he can't let go and lose where he's at. He has to grab the head, so it's kind of worked out really well. Anyway, I'm going to say ciao. But first of all, I always say, even though we're dark, Jack, can't see you down there, bud, all the way in the corner. But you can hear him breathing. You go butt. Don't go butt. Well, it's a smaller rat anyway. So I won't hurt him to go butt first on this one if he wants to. But guys, I always say to take care of yourself and your family, and take care, of course, of your snakes. Ciao.